can the DA or whoever on the federal side or whoever pick that up, even if there's victims in the video don't press charges because it's a visual? How does that work?
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Handsome Man. Y'all remember that no jumper incident? The goons out back. Dude shows up unannounced, gets his issue. That's in the Rico indictment. Can he be charged? We're going to ask Reggie Wright. He law enforcement. Let's get to the content.
We're going to sit back and watch the show. Let's ping Reggie in here because I want to ask Reggie that question. Because I don't know. He was in law enforcement. He might know a little better than us. Let's send him a link.
Reggie on
The audio.
stage.
Yep, there go Reggie
Yo,
right
Reg.
there.
Reggie.
What up, Clubhouse family? How y'all doing?
All right, listen.
Cool.
They was going through the complaint and they noticed that they spelled out the incident that happened at No Jumper, right? They
Okay.
spelled out everything they saw, right?
Okay.
I couldn't answer this question. Can the DA or whoever on the federal side or whoever pick that up, even if there's victims in the video don't press charges because it's a visual? How does that work?
Well, they could pick it up because a crime occurred, because it been a felony. Technically, only misdemeanors. You need someone to misdemeanor arrest. You need someone to place you under what they call a citizen arrest or whatever. But a felony, all you have to believe is a felony crime occurred to pick you up. But it won't go no further than an arrest because they need somebody to cooperate or ID. People think just because you see stuff on camera, you know, it could be a fake gun, it could be all type of stuff. You need somebody to corroborate what you think you saw. Uh, and the perfect example is the situation with Suge, where Clee was really not. He didn't never identify Suge, but he put him at the scene. So the only way you can really use a felony, get a felony on somebody, is by two things, and that's why I always tell people to shut up when they pick you up, because you don't know what they got or don't have. So self-confession can put you at a scene, or witness ID. That's why they always say, do you recognize the person sitting in court? When they know it could have been your mama, your daddy, whatever. They just need what they call a in-court self or in-court identification. And without an in-court identification, is usually it doesn't go past a preliminary hearing. So they need, other than just because people say, I know that's him, I know that's him. You got twin brothers. You got another nigga walking around look fat like Reggie Wright that look like Reggie Wright. You're like, oh, that wasn't Reggie Wright. That was his twin brother. I didn't know Reggie had a twin brother. You can have all of that to take place. So that's why you need a in-court identification. So to answer your question is, yes, you can be arrested, but you can, arrest. Y'all, how many people y'all know that done heard of that say, I got a DA reject. I got arrested. I got a DA reject. That's where you get all of those from. But usually you don't get those with the feds, I'll be honest. But that's why y'all gonna learn something, and this is why this case is going to be so big, because they never took a lot of this stuff to the grand jury. They did all of this based on a complaint. So a lot of the stuff that y'all see is going to get dropped that was placed in that complaint. It may be some things added, once they take it to the grand jury. I don't know how they're gonna play it out. If they're gonna take it to the grand jury, or are they gonna do what they call a preliminary hearing, which is very, 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 very rare with the feds.
I believe
Happens a lot in state court.
what Meek Mill has done is gonna help Luce Cannon. Because it establishes that he will lie and make up things. Because they put the whole Meek Mill incident in the complaint.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't read that. Yeah.
It's in the complaint, right?
Okay.
So if he'll lie about this, you say he won't lie
Oh,
about
the
that.
robbery. That's right. There was something
Now,
about a robbery or something.
the robbery, this what we don't
But
know.
you always said that was fake or something. That was made up. I thought I heard somewhere where you said that was. a while
Well,
ago that they were capping on that.
well, the Meek Mill shit, I knew that was cap. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah. I thought I heard you say that before.
Yeah, but his actual charge under the Hobbs Act is a robbery, and we have to wait to see what the victim said because the same victim
Correct.
he's supposed to alleged rob is the same victim that was getting extorted those last 2-3 years.
Gotcha. And so y'all know why they took it as a complaint versus a grand jury? Because
Nah.
they didn't want it to get out. See, that's why people wondering even why it took so long for them to go to Adam 22 and all of that. It's because they didn't want them to know that they were being investigated. It's the whole get down that the feds played this. Yeah, I haven't noticed the word complaint versus an indictment.
Okay, yeah,
That's
thank you for.
oh yeah.
That's where I was confused because I was like, okay, I thought they have to go to the grand jury the first
You
time
don't
around,
have to.
so
That's
they
how they
don't have
normally
to.
play it. Yeah, Miss Drea.
Well, here
Drea,
goes the thing.
that's how they
This
normally
what
play
I
it.
do know. This what I
Okay.
do know. Reg,
Go ahead.
how long ago was that? I do know probably about 7 months ago.
Okay.
Hit me and said, "Hey, bro, my bro work at this spot because I don't really know how the feds work." And they
Okay.
said there's close to 50 pages of a grand jury indictment that's been approved and shot up. Wait, that's been shot upstairs
Yeah.
for approval
Got
on
you.
Big U. So that was like
And,
seven
and I'm
months
just talking
ago.
about the victims. I'm just talking about the victims. A lot of the stuff that haven't been brought before. I think like that. Y'all notice in there that it
Well,
said
the victim been working. We
your
got
boy
his
Brick
work.
Baby had a sealed
Reggie, let me
indictment.
slow you down.
Go ahead.
The
Go ahead. Okay.
victim got a caught with a dope case distro in
Mm,
2020.
okay.
They turned him back then. We got all his work.
Okay. Who's
So
that?
they
The Sylvester guy? Is that the Sylvester guy? Okay.
That's the Dale guy.
Oh, deal. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. So
Okay.
he been working. He been working all the way up to March 14th.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, where he did the last extortion payment with the Fed money.
Oh yeah, I heard something about a payment. Yeah, y'all gotta understand. I haven't read the
So
indictment.
his name is Dale Morrison,
Okay.
and criminal complaint July 25th, 2020. I'm gonna send you this so you had this.
All right, y'all, there it is. Now, what you also heard mentioning is the Meek Mill thing. Y'all seen the video on the channel, I'm sure, where that don't seem like that went down like that, right? And that can actually help Luce, because if he's just making stuff up, false in one, false in all. Meek actually responded, so we'll put something together on that too. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy. We out.